Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. CEA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the New Orleans Saints and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Cam Little after the opening kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Quickly to the air. Here's Shuck. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Shuck working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Jags expecting pass, going dime on this 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He puts a man under it, deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a So lead right away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. For the extra point, here's Smith. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Lisa 24.
On play action now, Lawrence rolling out to his left. His first throw is an interception. Danny Stutzman comes up with it. Into the end zone he goes, pick 6 and a New Orleans touchdown. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Done. It's on. There we go. Hey, Jupiter! Silver.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Bails out of the pocket quick. Right away they get to him again. It's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Chuck now from the gun. And this one is launched downfield. Wide open down the field, and he has it! There it is! Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints take a 20-zip lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Point effort from Smith is good. And the Saints push their lead to 21-zip already.
Jaguars nothing.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Return starts at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Hey.
From the shotgun, Lawrence Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completes it to his back. LaQuintelli. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
On red. Hot.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Back-to-back grabs here for Allen. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a small chunk off that lead. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Shotgun snap to Shough. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. To throw. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On first down, they'll run. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Pistol snap here to Shough. Pass is caught at the 9. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints threatening to run away with it already. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
They have a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Hardy on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Lawrence working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down from the 42.
Hey, let's go. Son, this is hot.
Lawrence to throw it. All the left side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Son, this is hot.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Into the end zone he goes, pick 6 and a New Orleans touchdown. Another score here in this 1st quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion, Lion! Hey, Soko, so hot. Silver.
Back to work they go after the interception. It is caught left side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, hey!
Lawrence throwing here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Rip, 23! Silver!
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. The receive isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our 1st quarter. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at a punt, though, facing 4th down. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Sharp looking to pass here. He's got a man left. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. 79 Brock. Viking 18. Check go.
On play action, here's Shuck. Taking a shot deep here. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10.
Panther 60.
They put a receiver in motion right.
Let's go.
From the red zone on 1st. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen McLeod.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Red on red.
Lawrence looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Hey, run!
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Brought in right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go! Hey, Ginger, time! Here we go, sir.
Now Lawrence. Look at that power, deep left side. Now, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that Maryland defender who knocked it away. That sets up 3rd down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
On red. Hey, tomato. Done. Red.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
60, 70 Lions.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Viking. Back to 60.
Shock working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down to the 31. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Chuck now from the gun. Hauled in by Olave, left side. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They'll get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Chuck with a quick toss out wide. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They bring Olave in motion. Back to throw. Chuck. Setting up the running back screen. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Dive play straight ahead. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Receiver in motion, going left. They give here to the motion man. And he found some running room for a nice gain. He gets him 9 yards, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. The Saints are racing up to the halftime locker room.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
The kick is good.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints continue piling on to this lead. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Hardy on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Lisa 24.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Design run for Lawrence. They'll draw it up for him. I wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Hardy on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
We don't always know what's said there halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. And the Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throw left side, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Hey, easy, Ralph, son, son.
Air it out on 3rd. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Jaguars into punt formation. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Tag. 70 Lion. Hawk 70. Check. Team. Right there. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
They'll run it from the gun. They'll cobble together a yard there. Stop that time by Antonio Johnson. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap to Shough. Gets everything he has under this one. He's got it at the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on 1st down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Shough to throw. Completed over the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints push their lead further to start the half. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints continue adding on to that lead. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Red on red. Red.
On the give, it's Blue. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
21-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey.
Shotgun handoff for Allen. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
On red. Turn. They start hot.
Let's go, Jack. Come on, Jacksonville.
Here we go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one's nabbed by Allen. Racing down the left side. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Hey, Lion. Soka, hot.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, go. Hey, Ginger. Done.
Lawrence working from the gun. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars cut into the lead by another point.
49. Jaguars 14. Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
First and 10. Here's Shuck. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing again on second down. Here's Shuck. Short pass ball in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 12 yards on that play and a good call. That's on the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll run here on first down. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Second and 3 now. Shuck looking to pass here. Big man showing up the yards. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints lengthen the lead at the end of the third. George Kittle, the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints tack on 7 more to their lead. Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. He fields it from the 8. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring an end to that, right near the 25-yard line. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Jaguar football, but this late, that lead, likely too much for them to overcome. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Lisa 24. Hey, I'm gun.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he's going to go down. Great work by the Saints. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Hey, Soko, hot.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
All set to go now from the 35.
Red on red. Soko, hot. It's hot.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. He's got a man left. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Jaguars have a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Great job. Here we go.
Back to the air, Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Dinter.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Headed out right. Finds his man over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Finds him over the middle. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars trying to do some window dressing.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, Soko.
Throwing his Lawrence on third down. By his running back, Allen. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Hey, Jim. Hey, I'm gun. Red.
Desperation time here. Cut out left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
And he'll come up on 1st and 10.
Red.
We're drawn up here for Lawrence.
Hey, run! Hey, tomato! Done! Silver!
We're drawn up for him.
On red!
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. So this will win on the road for the Saints. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall.